Good morning. Welcome to Hobby Evolution Monday edition, episode 268. I'm in the middle of cleaning this card room. You can't tell, it actually doesn't look any different than it did yesterday or the day before. But I did do some massive reorganization. I wouldn't call it cleaning. I would call it reorganization of the card room. I don't know if I move out of the way, if you can tell. Not really. It really does look the same. It's kind of the floor that I've really cleaned up because I had stuff spilled out everywhere. So the floor I've moved mountains cleaning the floor. So I found some treasures. So I'll talk about that this morning. Found some treasures while reorganizing the card room. I'm kind of in the middle. You know, when you clean, what's up, Zach? Good morning. You know, when you clean and you like move stuff around and it, like halfway through your cleaning, it looks even worse than before you started. That's the stage I'm in right now. And I made a bunch of sales, so I got all caught up Saturday night. And then I made a ton of sales on Sunday. So now I'm back to, I've got to ship a bunch of stuff. So I was hoping to like get all caught up Saturday, get the card room reorganized, and dive into the rec room and open my Cubs mail. And I have not even touched the rec room, and I'm only halfway through this card room. What's up, Brad? Good morning, George, Diego. So yeah, the never-ending fun. But I did find some treasures, so I'll show off some of the stuff that I found. And it's not like I knew I had most of this stuff, but it's kind of a surprise when you find it. It's like, oh yeah, I remember I had that. But I just have so much stuff that I forget sometimes that I have some of this stuff. And even though sometimes I do find stuff that I didn't realize I had, or I forgot, I guess is the better term. I forgot I had. So I just kind of want to go on a short rant about the Oscars last night sucked. So up until a couple of years ago, I hated award shows, but my wife loves them mainly for the red carpet. Obviously now we don't really have a red carpet. So we turned the Oscars on last night, and it was just, there's no host. They didn't show clips, and it was just it was awful. Like, it was so boring. My wife even wanted to turn it off, and we eventually did, like an hour into it. Or I have no idea. I don't even remember which movies were nominated. I'm not a big, like, I don't watch many of the Oscar nominated movies, just not my thing. I'd rather watch Adam Sandler movies than Oscar nominated movies. So the Oscars sucked. But on the bright side, so I complained about the Peacock app with WWE going to the Peacock app. And so I was able to I had like a special deal since I was a WWE Network subscriber and they shut it down. They offered me like 4 months of the Peacock app for $10. So like $2 a month. So I'm like, okay, I'll do it for 4 months. And I thought WrestleMania sucked. Maybe I'm just old and like, I think everything sucks now. Am I at that age where I'm just old and everything sucks? Get off my lawn. Maybe that's where I'm at. Maybe these things don't suck and it's me. But on the bright side, I'm going to speak positive. The Peacock app has all of the Saturday Night Live episodes. So I have been looking for Saturday Night Live, like seasons like 8 through 13. Like basically the 8 through like the whole decade of the 80s is basically what I'm no, they suck. Basically what I've been looking for. And you know, whenever there's specials, wherever there's clips, they always show like the Boomer Bow. Yeah, right. They always show like the classic 70s with like the original cast in the first few years, or like the glory days of the early and mid 90s with those guys. You don't see much of the Eddie Murphy and the ones that I was watching yesterday. I didn't realize, like Anthony Michael Hall, Joan Cusack, Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Like, I forgot those actors and actresses were on Saturday Night Live. So I looked, and lo and behold, all of the old episodes are on there. And yeah, Brad, and I haven't watched like hardly any of those. So it's like all new to me, and I love Saturday Night Live. So I went back, and I wanted to find like 85. So I went to that season, and Hulk Hogan and Mr. T were hosting. And I'm like, "Oh, this is awesome." And it turned out it sucked. Why did it suck? Okay, the episode itself was awesome. What sucked was it was 27 minutes. Like, they cut out so much stuff. There wasn't even a weekend update. And I think that's what I know with the WWE content. They're like cutting out a lot of the what would today be considered controversial, but in the 80s and 90s, it was a different time. So I'm assuming, and I don't know, but I'm assuming they cut out a lot of content because it's not up to today's standards, which I think sucks. Okay, I'm going to stop saying that word. But it's awesome. But it's awesome that all of those episodes. So I actually had it running on like a loop while I was organizing this card room. So I'll get everything sucks out of the way. So I found some cool stuff as I was reorganizing / kind of cleaning. I wouldn't call it cleaning because I'm actually just moving stuff around. I'm moving stuff around. I'm not like scrubbing the floors or anything. I'm moving stuff around. So some of the cool stuff I found, you know what doesn't suck? You are absolutely 100% correct. Seinfeld is awesome. So I found some uncut sheets of Sports Illustrated for kids. These were in a collection. The last big collection I bought a couple years ago. There was a Steph Curry sheet that I sold. I sold it too early because I sold it 2 years ago, and it only sold for like $10. I think today it would have sold for a lot more. But Brad, you've got to watch Seinfeld. It's great. So this one is from 2000. I think these are all from like the mid 2000, like 2008ish. Brian says, "Holy crap, do you have the tiger?" No, nothing good. So this one it's like the kids' drawings. So it's got Aaron Rodgers, who else? Devin Hester, Reggie Bush, Adrian Peterson's on there, but it's like the kids' drawings. So I don't know that's much. This one has Yao Ming and Patrick Kane. So this might be an early Patrick Kane. I think this is from 2007. It doesn't have like a year stamp on it anywhere, but it does have, 2007, 2008 as of, so this probably would have been early 2008 because the Yao Ming stats say as of December 2007. Brad says his brother compares me to Newman. Ooh, Brad, maybe you shouldn't watch Seinfeld. That's not a good comparison. That's not a good comparison. So it's got Patrick Kane, Yao Ming. So that's a cool one. And then this one's probably pretty good because it's got Carly Lloyd from the women's soccer team. And I think, again, this is 2008. Justin Tuck, Al Horford, Dice K, Wu Mingxia, Manny Ramirez, Luke Herringody, Carly Lloyd, Martin Brodeur, and Sam Bradford. So those were pretty cool. And then I found a stack of cards, and I don't know. I think these were from a big sort that I did like several months ago, but I found a Maguire rated rookie. I found a Jose Abreu. I opened a bunch of these 2013 Elite Extra Edition, Jose Abreu. A couple of Randy Johnson rated rookies. And a stack of Randy Johnson Topps rookies, like 20 of them. Some first Bowmans, Jeter Downs. That's a paper. O'Neal Cruz, he's supposed to be a big prospect coming up. He's with the Pirates now. So David, if he's watching, will know O'Neal Cruz. Zach says, I have an uncut sheet with MJ from maybe early 90s, one with Frank too. Woo, those are probably big money. Araz Arena Heritage Miners from 2018. Jack Flaherty, that's George's guy. Jack Flaherty, first Bowman. Trent Grisham, first Bowman, when he was known as Trent Clark. A Yoan Moncada, passports. These must have been fairly recent because I just got these boxes like around Thanksgiving. Trevor Story, Chrome, update rookie. Jameson Taillon, Chrome rookie. These are from 16. Julio Urias. Tyler Naquin, he really started out hot. I've got to check what his prices are doing. This is an old Heritage Chrome. Lance Berkman. 88 Fleer update. Craig Biggio rookie. What else do we got? Here's a box bottom. Dwight Doc Gooden, box bottom from 86. So they lettered them. That was F. Here's a McGuire 87 Fleer update. An old Heritage insert, then and now with Ichiro. What's up, Herman? Some Jeters. Jeta. What else do we have here? Helio Ramos, first Bowman. Bunch of Garveys. This was pretty cool. Ken Griffey Jr. from 2000. I can't read it. Focal points. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, so that was a find. It was actually on my sorting table. So I probably had these. I probably pulled these probably December because I bought those Chrome updates in November. So that's some of the stuff I found. I found a lot of, I'm going to have, so my goal for my card show, May 22nd, Madison, Wisconsin at the Sheraton Hotel. My goal is to have 50,000 quarter cards. 50,000 quarter cards. So I've got I've got 3 cases of penny sleeves coming. I've got 30,000 penny sleeves on the way. And then I think at the last show I had, what did I have? I had a 5,000 count box. I think I had 2 5,000 count boxes full. So that's 10,000. So that's 40,000. And then I had a 32. So I'm pretty close. I probably, with the 30,000 penny sleeves and what I had at the last show, is probably somewhere in the 45,000 range, and then just random penny sleeves that I find. So I think I'll get pretty close to 50,000. So I found like Elvis cards from the 70s. I found some Star Wars Chrome, Topps Chrome. I found a bunch of soccer cards from like 2018. So I've got to check to see if anybody, because they were cherry picked. And here's the fun thing about buying like cherry picked off the wall sports, like not baseball, football, basketball, hockey, but like soccer, UFC, wrestling. What's up, Jenny? Found 300 Cubs. Awesome. Is that if they were cherry picked in 2018 or 2019, things can change. Kind of like that Masvidal. It was not cherry picked. It was still in a box, unprotected, and it sold for $45. And there's other things like that. So I've got to go through and see, the Olympic cards were selling. Some of the, let's see, Sean Johnson has been selling for like $3. Ali Raisman has been selling for like $6. There's one other one that's been selling for like $5. I was selling Megan Rapinoe's for like $2-3 all day. And then I ran out. So some of that stuff is, it's not big money, but it all adds up to big money if there's a lot of volume there. So that's been the fun. So today, I've got to go back to work. Today is a good day because it's the first time in several months that I've done the party on the bottom, winter on the top. So summer on the bottom, winter on the top, because we keep the house cold and like my office is cold. So I'm always like, I have to wear a hoodie year round in the house working from home. But when I go like take the dog out, or if I just want to go outside and warm up, I've got to shed the hoodie, and I've got shorts on. So today's the first day in several months that I've got shorts on bottom, hoodie on top, because it's going to be in the 70s today. It was freaking cold yesterday. Warm today. It's going to be even warmer. It's going to be like summer tomorrow in the 80s. So finally get the shorts on the bottom, hoodie on the top type of weather. So that's all I had for today. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Texas Card Dude, check him out on his channel. He's going to go live next at Texas Card Dude. Tonight is Monday Night Rips and Hobby Chat with Herman and Ken. That can be found on 3B Collection on his channel, also in the chat here. So tune into that. And have a great Monday, and we'll talk tomorrow.